Hello, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Stop what you're doing. Let's go out to lunch. Come on, go out to lunch with me. Let's feast on the Word of God. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Come on, let's go out to lunch. Come on out and have lunch with me. Stop what you're doing. Know you've been working. You may have been sleeping. May have been studying. You may have been just sitting up daydreaming. Whatever you're doing, come on. Let's head out to lunch. And then for lunch today, we're going to be talking about faith of a friend over there in Matthew, the 9th chapter, and the 2nd verse. Jesus, we saw him give a parable. That was not a parable, but there was a situation where he was at a place speaking, and there was so many people in the place that these men who came carrying their friend could not make it through the front door because of so many people. They tried to press their way. Well, are you a true friend like these who were not concerned about themselves? They tried to press their way through the crowd for their friend who was paralyzed. Hey, Ashley, thanks for coming out to lunch. Let's head on out. And so they tried to press their way. And do you have that kind of love for your friend that you will press your way? Do you have a friend that has enough faith that he'll press his way for you, not himself? Well, they couldn't make it through the front door, so then they went on top of the roof, and on top of the roof they had to start breaking the shingles to make a hole in it. Do you have that kind of friend who will press their way? And if you can't make it that way, they'll go on top and begin to break through the roof. We got a lot of roofs that we need to break through. Roofs that's filled with racism, roofs that's filled with low self-esteem, roofs that's of depression that are over people's lives. We need to break through these roofs that think that only a certain color should be the leader, the CEO. We got to break through these roofs, breaking through. And so these four friends broke through for their friend. And then when they broke through that roof, Jesus looked up and saw them letting their friend down who was paralyzed through that roof. And then he said, because of the friends, not because of the man who was paralyzed, but he said because of the faith of those four men, he healed that man. That man was able to get up and begin to walk again because of the faith of his friends. That's the kind of friends we need to have in our lives today. We're living in a country that has been ran for the past, I don't know how many years, by so much selfishness. That selfishness that's in the roof of this country, that's in the CEO, that's in the White House of this country, it don't want to let go. But it is time for us to be like these four gentlemen and break through that roof, press our way, not for ourselves, but for others. We need to have enough love for others, enough faith in God for others to press our way, to break through the roofs of this old ugliness that's going on in our world for somebody else, for our children. Selfishness need to go. Time to break through the roof. So faith of a friend. Your faith not only will help you, but it'll help somebody else. It proved it. Jesus healed that man, not because of that man's own faith, but because of the faith of his friends. All right, guess what? It's time to head on back to lunch, back to work. Hey, Candace, my niece, God bless you. Thanks for heading out to lunch with me. It's time to head on back to work, get on back in that truck and drive on down the road a little further. Thanks for going out to lunch with me. And remember, as always, to keep God first. Don't be selfish. Your faith can help somebody else. Be blessed.